Hey there, it's Jeannie with Blaha with Your Angels and joyflames.com. So how do people stay full-time in their own businesses? That is a fantastic question, don't you think? How many of us said, how do they do it? How do they stay in it and not have to go get extra jobs? How do they do it without having to go back to a job, right? Well, I actually created a blog post about this because it's pretty in-depth as far as some of the integral pieces that fall into that. We can think, you can do all the marketing in the world, you can do advertising, attend networking groups, pound the pavement, and when it really comes down to, you'll hear from a lot of us that are doing it full-time, is it's way more about whether we are allowing in the abundance to match the business. So with that, some common threads you might hear while you're thinking, oh my gosh, do I have to go get another job again? Or do I have to go back to the same job I had before? Some very simple pieces of that composition, according to the angels and the quantum, are these. Are you available? Are you readily available? Meaning, are you out online? Because this is the first place right here is where people are looking for you. They don't go to the yellow pages, they don't go to the circulars, it's just a spattering of that. But online, it's up to nearly 80% worldwide. That's including remote regions of the planet looking for you. And there are 7.6 billion people on this planet looking for your area of expertise. So the online is the deal. Now, all of that other stuff that maybe you're like, I have no idea how to do it, hire it out. Or find people that you can do exchanges with and get yourself online, right? Be available, be readily available. When you're out and about and people are asking you, there's something about you, what do you do exactly? Be ready to share. Let your magic out there. Tell people, because there are so many people here that really do want to live their purpose and they want to get paid for it, just like you. And so they're willing to talk about it. Get out there and be free with it. If you have a huge love in your life, whether it's a pet, a new baby, a mate, some new career, really fascinating position that you just landed, are you going to be quiet about it, or are you going to share it and just be exulting about it and thrilled? You're going to share it, right? So why would you not share one of your biggest loves on the planet, which is your purpose and your business, your service, right? So, and then secondly is when you receive those raving recommendations from people, are you asking for their referral? Are you saying, hey, thanks so much for referring people to me. I'm so grateful. I'm so honored. And are you asking them even for a little written recommendation from you that you can share so that other people may be able to see through their perspective how you can serve them? Because you'll find that a lot of people have a very challenging time trying to describe exactly what they do, right? Who doesn't? It's like, well, it goes like that, and it kind of does. But at the end of the day, you have people out there sharing, oh my gosh, I went on this incredible event with this person, and this happened, and my life has really been changing, and it's lighter and freer and more peaceful and more joy. Don't you think that has a lot more impact than somebody like us trying to explain it to somebody? Well, the nuts and bolts are this, right? So that's the second thing. Third thing, and this is probably something that is one of the most essential components that many business owners run themselves out of business and then back in and then back out again. It's happened to many of us. And that is, as many business owners call it, nice-itis, where you're freeing yourself out of business. And I don't mean freeing as in being free. It's zeroing yourself out of business, meaning you are offering your service, your life purpose, your art, your music, your whatever your business is, and you keep giving things away for free that are very linked to your expertise that you necessarily would be charging for. Because if people can come to you and say, oh, there's this free go-to person that I have, go talk with her, she'll give it to you for free, she'll share it with you, he'll show up at your wedding and play for free, then that's what their expectation is and their assumption is, especially because you've offered it as that. So it's super important to start to really look in and see, are there pieces in your business that you're just giving away for free? And where it can get a little snagged up is your equation to your dear clients and customers. Because obviously when we're really passionate about our businesses, we love our customers. They're no different than a dear friend. So we think, oh, maybe we should give them that 1 hour. Well, it'll only just take a couple hours to take care of that. And et cetera, et cetera. I've talked to mechanics, I've talked to people in every industry that gave away their business. And so here's the thing, what you can always remind yourself about that. If you go to, say, a grocery store, you don't ask, no matter how many times you've been there, you're not going to ask, hey, mind grilling me up a couple steaks? I really want to see if I resonate with them first, and see if they fit, my life and things, and throw in a couple potatoes, maybe a salad. And you would never do that. You'd expect to pay for it, right? You're going to invest in it. Same with a hairstylist. You name it. There are so many people that you would consider friends that you have been going to see for their profession for a very long time. You would never ask them to just say, hey, you know what, it's not a front end alignment. All I need is, grease and oil change, maybe a tire rotation. So it'll be free today, right? No, you would never do that. And what that boils down to, according to the quantum, is that when people don't invest in themselves, which is what we do when we invest in another person's business, we're investing in ourselves. We don't have our energy in it. Therefore, our focus and appreciation are not in it either. And we are not going to receive as much from it, right? Because anything you don't put your energy into, you're not going to receive that much back for it. So as part of the asking for the payment or sending your information along online to say, hey, this is what my exchange is for that. What that gives to the person is that they are investing in themselves. And at the end of the day, that's what we're all doing, right? We're all investing in ourselves through the businesses that we support and believe in and trust. And so these are the three pieces. If you can check in and see, oh my gosh, I've been totally doing that. I've been giving away hours. I've been giving away days of my profession, right? That's the time to check in and say, okay, I'm going to make this a full-time business and get full-time money for it. Why not receive? Open to receive that, because as the angels say, if you only receive part-time for all of your whole business working full-time, you're going to only be in part-time money. And then that's when the other jobs and the extra streams of income become necessary. And lastly, when you are considering all this in your mind and thinking, yeah, but I don't want to be mean, or I don't want to be harsh. It's not about being mean or harsh at all. It's respecting and honoring and valuing yourself and the person who is considering that this is your profession, this is your expertise, and there's a lot of value to it. And the fact that you're sticking it out and staying in it, and maybe eating some chopped ramen or some popcorn some days, but you have not given up on it, and therefore you are available for the service on the planet. You know how many of those in quantum did not get valued for that, and they are standing right with you saying, get valued, be paid, be supported by the universe. We want you doing this full time. We don't want you to have to run away from it and come back and run away and come back, right? All right, take care. Check out my blog post and for more details, and we will see you soon. Jeannie Blaha, Colorado, at Take a Walk with Your Angels and JoyFlames.com. Love you lots.